unboxing Rocco's D'Lite, magic from anywhere. Well, let's have a look and see what they have sent to me and what I bought many moons ago. But this is the D'Lite. Now, the D'Lite site tells you that you can perform awesome magic using the light from anywhere by some great will of the pixie in the sky. Your fingers will light up and you will amaze your friends, families, and foes. But exactly what do you get? So let's have a quick look. So the D'Lite's available from the D'Lite site. Google into Amazon, you can get different varieties, and it's pretty obvious from the Amazon images exactly what it is. It's a thumb tip with lights, but let's have a look and see what it does. Let's see what else we can see in Google. Here are some more pictures, and you can buy D'Lite imitations very cheaply, and looking at the some of the websites that are selling it, you produce infinite lights from thin air. So a miser's dream for lights, and the sites tell you that your hands are empty, and as if by magic, light appears. So let's have a look and see what I got in the box when I bought them. So here's the box, the magic of D'Lite, and you can see I paid around 17 quid for these. What do we get in the box? We get a box, Rocco's lights from anywhere, show your hands empty, produce a bright light at your fingertips. Rudolph would love you, wouldn't he? Toss it from hand to hand. Well, you can go and buy Rudolph and make it disappear at your command. Toss it to a friend, do it all over again. Well, what do you get in the box? So, it's seen on TV. I can't imagine how it works. It must be magic. Let's see. So inside the box, I got an instruction book. We'll have a look at that in a second. And I got two of these rather dubious looking fellas. So let's put that over here. And let's have a look at these fellas. So, effectively a pair of thumb tips. And of course, the challenge with the thumb tip is you slip the thumb tip on your thumb, and then there's a little button inside, and you press the button, and you throw one, and you catch, and then you catch, and you catch, and you catch. And the idea is that if it's a little bit dark, and your audience are a little bit unused to this type of illusion, and your audience are possibly thinking of something else, they might get confused and think that you are genuinely a magician. So look inside, we can see there's a little button, and that's got a battery, and then a connector and an LED. So when you press the LED, the thing lights up, and all is good. And these have been sitting in a box for years, and they still work. So I can only say good things. Now, what else do we get in the packet? We get a little instruction manual. Let's have a look and see what it says. So the instruction manual says that it was created by Roger Mayfarth in 1988, designed for use by the world-renowned master magician Rocco in his stage and close-up magic performances. Today, D'Lites are used by thousands of magicians around the world to amaze and astound their audiences. Inside D'Lite's thumb-tip-shaped housing, well, it's not quite thumb-tip-shaped, it is a thumb tip, but let's not pick semantics. You will find a white plastic lighting element. By applying pressure to the lower edge of the element, D'Lite will illuminate. When the pressure is released, D'Lite will turn off, which is in fact quite correct. You do. It doesn't require a lot of skill. I managed to master this with only a few minutes of practicing and trying to figure out exactly what the best pressure was. And in fact, there is only one pressure. You push the button, and the thing lights up, and all is well. When properly positioned on your thermal sight pressure, on one or two fingers, index or second finger will turn it on. This is clearly shown on the second picture on the back of the D-Lite box. And there it is. So they are correct. They are internally consistent and it all looks good. What else does it tell us? You should create the illusion of plucking a bright red light. So it's illusion. Well, it's not. You're not really plucking a bright red light out of thin air. You can also pretend it says to pluck the light from any object or place that you choose. So I could see that as a one-off. You might want to pull a light off a Christmas tree, should you have a Christmas tree, and should your Christmas tree be one of those Christmas trees that has red lights. But if you have neither, you'd have to find something else. It will appear that you are creating light at your fingertips with a seemingly bare hand, which I guess is true. When you use a D-light on each hand, you can appear to toss the lights from hand to hand as well as through solid objects. You can even use the D-light to illuminate other objects such as crystals or ice cubes. Well, the font of ingenuity knows no bounds. The best way to learn how to create dozens of eye-catching effects is to view D-Lite's own video presentation. Simply video. They're funny, aren't they? Or I suggest get onto YouTube and watch every man and his dog performing, although my dog doesn't have opposable thumbs. So we'll pick a light. Oh, here's a light. Catch. Catch. Hours of entertainment for anybody who really needs to get out slightly more. And there we are. They are the D-Lites, and I guess you could also use it as a regular normal thumb tip. So I guess you could take this and go, oh, look at this, I'm going to push a post-it note into the tooltip and to my hand, and it's disappeared. And has the post-it note vanished? Oh my lord, here it goes, let's oh, look at this, nothing in my hand, it's gone. It's turned into a light. Well, you can see why stage magic is an art form in itself. So there we are, tooltips. The tooltips are a shade of pink, which will not match everybody's fingers. Now, the manufacturers say it doesn't matter. They say this colour will match everybody's fingers, but I'm not too sure that if my fingers were a slightly different colour, that might... Does it look? I think you can't see it. You can see that, but if you possibly point it like so, and possibly doing some of this misdirection that I understand magicians do, there we are. So that is the D-Lite by Rocco. And I suggest you go and buy one.